WAFF 48's McKinley Struther breaks down a recent report that warns consumers about just that.
Picture it. You're in your car driving down the road and suddenly you no longer have control. Someone else does.
This is life or death, not for just a family or a bunch of individuals. This is a life or death for thousands of people.
Jamie Court is the president of the nonprofit consumer Watchdog. In a recent report called Kill Switch, they detailed concerns surrounding car safety. They spent months talking with a group of car industry technologists and engineers who wanted to remain anonymous out of fear of losing their jobs. Their concern? Newer car models with internet connection.
We do believe any computer can be hacked, so cars are vulnerable.
A lot of the top brands in the U.S. already sell internet-connected cars.
Most cars do have, a lot of electronic components. A lot of it is computer-controlled type.
Adam Hyder has been selling cars for more than a decade at Ray Pierman Lincoln in Huntsville. He says almost every car that shows up on the lot these days has a computing system, if you will, that manages all the features that makes the car ride enjoyable.
All very convenient, but if you can do it, so can anyone else with an internet connection.
It's not fun to have your 2-ton SUV's brakes hacked just as you're parking in front of a ditch.
Okay, hold on tight. Hold on. Oh.
In 2015, Wired Magazine partnered up with a couple of hackers to take over a 2014 Jeep Cherokee. From afar, the hackers messed with the music, the AC, and the windshield wipers.
The air conditioning is blasting. The music is blasting.
Then there comes the scariest hack.
Kill the engine.
So we're killing the engine right now.
Actually, can't accelerate it.
No amount of pressing on the gas sped up this controlled Jeep from slowing to a crawl. The Consumer Watchdog report contains disclosures from Tesla, Chrysler, Ford, GM, and BMW, admitting that hacks have occurred and that there is a possibility of future hacks. Wired and the hackers said they did all of this to alert Chrysler and find a fix, which Chrysler says they did. There are skeptics to the report, however. Court believes this access could one day cripple transportation if the hackers are smart enough. So I took the concern to a cybersecurity expert, Dr. Tommy Morris at the University of Alabama in Huntsville.
I don't think we're at extreme risk for this right now. It's something where researchers are looking into it.
Like its name, the report recommends automakers provide a kill switch in all internet-connected cars so drivers can disconnect from the internet in a second. It's a cheap and easy way the court says could save lives.
The threat is that a foreign actor or a terrorist or someone who wants to hold a fleet hostage is going to hack an entire fleet of cars. And we detail in the report how easily that can be done.
There are 50 million connected cars on the road today, according to the report. By the end of the year, court expects that number to increase by 20 million.
Obey traffic laws, be alert, and use voice commands while driving.
While Dr. Morris isn't ready to sound the alarm yet, he says preventative work can be done now. We did reach out to a number of automakers to get their reaction to this report. They all call cybersecurity a priority. You can read their full statements right now on WAFF.com.